what's poppin' guys, Dark Elf here. So I was just, hanging around the forest, sipping on some orange juice and handing out rainbow flavored laxatives to the various forest folk, when a goblin said to me, "Dark Elf, you suck. Why don't you make a video on Shanks the Yonko already, huh?" And as I watched him ambling off into the clearing with copious amounts of shit exploding from his butthole, I thought to myself, why don't I go ahead and make that video? And so today, without any further ado, I want to discuss the carefree, fun-loving, booze-guzzling Yonko Akagami Shanks. So since forever, many One Piece fans have been speculating as to what Shanks' power could be, with many saying it's haki, and others attributing his power to some sort of devil fruit ability such as time travel. Now, I for one personally believe that Shanks' power lies within the realms of masterful haki use, as many of his feats seen thus far have shown. What I mainly want to discuss in this video is what grand title he might have in the One Piece world and how it could relate to his haki prowess. So based on the titles of two of the Yonko, Edward Newgate, or Whitebeard, who had the title of the strongest man in the world before he died, and the Yonko Kaido, who has the title of the strongest living creature, it's safe to assume that Shanks might also have a title by which he's feared and respected throughout the New World. Now, I've seen some One Piece fans state that since the titles of Strongest Man and Strongest Creature were earned by Whitebeard and Kaido respectively, that Shanks might be the weakest of the Yonko. Now, I think nothing could be further from the truth, and that each of the Yonko are on par with each other in terms of power, connections, and influence throughout the New World. If any one of them was stronger than the other, then it would be pretty easy to just take the weaker Yonko's territory in a battle for expansion. Now, if given the feats we've seen Shanks perform so far in the anime and manga, or any indication as to what his true powers might be, I'd say his title would be something along the lines of the strongest force alive, the strongest living force, or the strongest power alive. Okay, and I know some of you guys are going, "Hey, what are you on, Dark Elf, huh? I mean, what kind of forest water are you on?" But just hear me out. Think about it for a while now, okay? So, basically, when I say force and power, it's alluding to the strength and mastery of his haki, particularly his Conqueror's haki. And, if you're still skeptical, let's take a look at some of his feats in turn. So the first feat showcasing Shanks' skillful use of Conqueror's haki was when he saved Luffy from being mauled by a Sea King, just in the nick of time causing Shanks to lose his arm. It's unknown if Shanks was a Yonko at the time, but his haki was powerful enough to scare away the beast from further attacking. Then there's his encounter with the Whitebeard pirates, where he's seen making several of Whitebeard's crew members faint using his Conqueror's haki. What's interesting to note about this is that unlike other cases where we've seen Conqueror's haki used to knock out others, Shanks was able to maintain control and activate his haki for several seconds at a time, even damaging Whitebeard's ship in the process, a feat which so far has not been seen by any other Conqueror's haki users thus far throughout the series. And it was something which Shanks told to the Whitebeard pirates was him being just a little threat. Now imagine what him being a big threat would actually be like. Still aboard Whitebeard's ship, the bowl of sake in front of Shanks rippled and bubbled momentarily when his emotions became aroused during his and Whitebeard's conversation about Blackbeard and Ace. Now I'd say that the disturbance of the bowl of sake occurred due to Shanks' haki. And along with the previously mentioned ship damage, it could be safe to assume he's capable of damaging and affecting physical things with his haki alone with relative ease. His haki was shown to be strong enough to allow him to actually block a blow from Whitebeard only using one hand, and to also cause the sky to split apart during the clash. Although it wasn't explicitly stated that it was due to the haki, we all can assume that it was due to the haki. This shows that using his haki, he is most likely able to actually affect non-physical and non-material things as well. Shanks' haki may be so powerful in fact that whatever emotional state he's in may inadvertently cause it to be used and affect other things, both physical and immaterial. We see this happen with the bowl of sake which bubbled and rippled in front of Shanks when he got worked up over the conversation he was having with Whitebeard. And even the weather doesn't seem to be immune from his haki-charged emotional state. Aboard Whitebeard's ship, we saw that as Shanks' mood changed when the conversation progressed from a more casual tone to a serious one, the weather also changed, with the sky becoming shrouded by dark rain clouds. And in his encounter with Hawkeye's Mihawk, the sky suddenly cleared when Shanks found out about and became overjoyed concerning Luffy's state of being. Now, of course, in those two instances, the weather could have changed simply to show the tone of the situation, but it's one coincidence too many in my opinion. Sure smells like Haki to me. And finally, when Luffy went up against 100,000 fishmen during the Fishman arc, and knocked out 50,000 of them using his Conqueror's Haki, One Piece creator Eiichiro Oda had stated that Shanks would have been able to knock out all 100,000 fishmen and their leader, Hody Jones, using his Conqueror's Haki. So, in conclusion, I'd say to those who believe Shanks is the weakest Yonko simply because he didn't earn the title as strongest creature or strongest man, just take these points into consideration and don't count him out just yet, because having the title of strongest living force or power is just as impressive. Alright, so that's it for this video. Feel free to leave a comment below if you guys agree with me that Shanks could possibly have the title of strongest living force or strongest living power in the New World. Or if he does have a title by which he's known throughout the New World, tell me what you guys think it could possibly be. And hey, if you did enjoy this video, give it a nice shiny thumbs up and share it with your friends, share it with your dog, share it with your hentai poster that you've got hidden away in the closet away from prying eyes. I know you do have one. Share it with your grandma, I'd really appreciate it. If you do, I'll leave a nice hot bowl of ramen for you and your grandma. Okay, anyway, so till next time guys, be cool, and peace out.